Hello everyone, in this video I show you how to add registration marks to your layered images. Registration marks are useful to make sure that you align all of your layers correctly. So if you want to see how I add registration marks to my designs, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first you're going to go ahead and upload your layered image. I also have a video showing how to turn a single layer image into a multiple layer SVG. If you want to check that out first, I'll go ahead and link that here and in the description down below. Okay, so we're going to start off by ungrouping our design, and we're actually going to take our base image right here and we're going to send it to the back. And I'm going to change the color and send it to the back and lay it behind my image. And now if I hide the outline, I can see that everything is in place. So I can go ahead and change that back to black and hide the outline. So now you're going to insert a shape. You can pick any shape. This is going to be our registration mark. And I'm going to use a square, and my dimensions for the square are 0.5. And now I'm going to duplicate this. So you're going to want to arrange your registration marks close to your image. I like to do one on top and one at the bottom. But you could do more than just two. You could do 4, just like this. But I find that 2 works well for me. So now what you're going to do is you're going to hide all the layers except for the base layer. So now you're going to highlight all of these and hit attach. And now you're going to right click and hit duplicate. And then you can move this over. So now going back to this one, we're going to select it, hit detach. And now we're moving on to the next layer. So hide the base image and let's do her face next. And I just like to double check that it is in place. And it is, so I can hide the base. And now just highlight all 3 of these, hit attach, and now duplicate. And you can see if you align these squares, it is in place. So now moving on, you're going to detach, move on to the next layer. Let's do the red. So that's all the red. Now you're going to highlight all of these and then hit attach and then hit duplicate. And now going back, you're going to detach, hide the bow, hide the dress, and move on to the next layer. Let's do her shoes. And now highlight, attach, duplicate. And there we go. So now one more layer, detach, hide, and let's do the white. And now attach them, duplicate, and there you go. You can see that it is aligned. And if you want to double check, you can highlight all of these and hit center horizontally, and you go. Everything is perfectly in place. So now on the image on the left, we can go ahead and get rid of that because all of our layers are complete. So now we can go ahead and hit make it. And everything is broken up into different colors. So it would be 5 mats, but I'm going to go ahead and combine my images. So I hit the 3 dots and then move image and then move it to the mat that I want to move it to. And here I'm just double checking that everything is aligned. So just go to the mat, click on the 3 dots, hit move object, and select the mat that you want to move it to. And once more. So because of the registration marks, I'm only able to fit 4 on one mat. So I'm going to have to cut this one separately. So now you're going to go ahead and prep your mat. Make sure that you put all the colors in the correct spot. And I'll go ahead and link down below the vinyl that I am using. And once you cut that out, now we're going to start weeding all of our layers. So what I like to do is I like to salvage any piece of vinyl that I could possibly use. So that is why you see how everything is cut a little bit weird. You don't have to do that. I just do that because I want to save vinyl. I like to save all my scraps. So once you have your layers weeded, you're going to grab some transfer tape and you're going to scrape this over your image. And now the trick here is to align the squares. So usually if you align just one, the other one will be perfectly in place, just like I did here. And then you're going to go ahead and remove your transfer tape after you scrape it down. And that is basically it. You're going to repeat that step for all the layers. And when you are done, you can go ahead and remove these squares. And now your image is ready to be attached to any surface. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, I would love it if you subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching.